November 3rd, 2011 marked a pivotal moment in gaming history. Rockstar Games released a trailer for GTA 5, a game that would shatter sales records.
If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
But there was a scene that got everyone talking. Many speculated that this was CJ from GTA San Andreas.
Man, you jacked up.
And were adamant that this was Tommy Vercetti from GTA Vice City.
You have my personal assurance that I'm going to get you your money back.
Or even a fan favorite, making a comeback. The speculation was off the charts, but there's a reason why.
I always trump big for a job well done. Now get out of here, kid.
Video game trailers have this magnetic pull. They instantly transform everyone into a detective, piecing clues and creating theories.
I guess.
But when it comes to nailing these predictions, the fans' track record is far from accurate.
Tommy, I love you!
Rockstar Games have perfected the art of generating hype. Their expertise in crafting trailers that ignite fan excitement is unparalleled.
That's the benefit of a law school education, the ability to follow instructions.
This event was not an isolated occurrence. It's part of a long-standing tradition where gamers eagerly dissect every detail presented to them. A few years prior, in March 2007, Rockstar Games unveiled the first trailer for GTA 4.
Grand Theft Auto 4 goes on sale at midnight and fans are revved up and ready to buy.
This release wasn't just another addition to the franchise, it symbolized the beginning of a new era for the series.
Living the American dream.
When the trailer dropped, the hype was so intense that Rockstar's official website couldn't handle the surge in traffic, leading to temporary downtime.
Well, since you put it that way.
The video introduced us to a beloved character for the first time.
Not in the showers.
Not a shower, it's a job interview.
Nico Bellic.
Okay.
But the real story unfolded within the community. Their response to the trailer was a whirlwind of speculation, sparking all types of discussions.
Watching that guy in that car, he's adjusting his rear view mirror. And that's a detail that makes me go, like, holy crap, like he's actually moving it. So, I mean...
Fans dissected every single frame, leaving no stone unturned.
And you see here the guys sitting on the stoop.
They constructed theories about absolutely everything that they saw.
A real advertising, sort of a Times Square-ish area.
From the smallest details to the broader narrative hints.
The clocking bow, right, that was the fast food chain in San Andreas.
But many of these predictions don't quite hit the mark. A prime example was the inclusion of children in the game.
A better recreation of a city than ever before. And then we hit the overhead view here.
More people, little kids going by with backpacks.
Given the series' history with controversial themes, adding children was seen as a potential public relations disaster.
Never been popular. I don't mean to start now.
Another incorrect assumption was about flyable planes.
So no boats and no aircraft of any sort in this trailer either. And of course, unfinished product, they may not be ready yet, but the question rises now, will that be in there?
Fans later realized that they were intentionally left out, mainly due to the game's setting Liberty City, which closely resembles New York City. The exclusion of flying planes was likely a respectful decision, considering the sensitive content of the 9/11 events. There was also quite notable speculation regarding Nico's ethnicity,
Are you sure?
with some mistaking him as being of Middle Eastern descent.
Then you finally get to see your main character.
Yeah, here we go.
I thought, and I still think he looks Middle Eastern.
Now we know that that is highly inaccurate. Players read too deep into the Roman numeral IV, and even guessed that the next installment might be called F or Fa.
And then just the IV.
Just
like,
what
how cocky is
happened?
that? For
I
5,
guess.
it'll just be like F. It'll just be like the letter F. Yeah.
But the most outlandish expectations among fans was the ability to fly to different countries in the game.
Again, maybe they're just showing us Liberty City because that's the first thing. Maybe it is going to be something where you can even go to other countries or some huge paradigm shift.
This idea showcased the limitless imagination of the series' fan base.
No, it's nothing like that.
GTA 4 was eventually released to massive success, and for the next few years, rumors began to swirl as Rockstar Games were gearing up for the next chapter in the GTA series. On November 2nd, 2011, the gaming world paused as the first trailer for GTA 5 was released. Fans were instantly catapulted into a frenzy of excitement as they had their first vivid glimpse of this new setting. Players pored over every single scene of the now iconic trailer, searching for clues about characters, storylines, gameplay features, and every conceivable detail. The first frame is a beach with a surfboard and a lifeguard hut. Many players immediately suggested the return to Vice City, but this speculation was quickly debunked. The very next scene revealed a Pleasure Pier poster, closely resembling the iconic Santa Monica Pier, complete with its signature roller coaster. But it was the voice in the trailer that sparked excitement.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather.
Many fans were convinced they recognized it. Ray Liotta's distinctive tone, the same actor who brought Tommy Vercetti to life in GTA Vice City.
It starts with a very familiar sounding voice. It sounds a lot like Ray Liotta.
Indeed.
If we jump forward a bit, we get the first look at a headshot of the character, further speculating that his appearance to be similar to Tommy's.
We get a side profile of a man who looks very much like Tommy Vercetti from back in the day.
Yet, as it turned out, these speculations were another testament to the community's vivid imaginations.
We see this same man who we are now going to call Tommy the rest of the way. We don't know if it is or not, but it is. Get over it.
The voice in the trailer wasn't Ray's, but belonged to Michael.
Yeah, then see you later.
Contrary to the initial theories, Michael had no direct ties to Tommy Vercetti. However, the guessing about different characters continued.
We have a man running down the street who may or may not be CJ, Carl Johnson, from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
A scene showing a man being chased by police on foot and helicopters fueled rumors that this could be CJ from San Andreas.
It's me, Carl. Chill, chill.
Given that San Andreas was set in Los Santos, the LA-inspired city where CJ's story unfolded, the idea didn't seem too far-fetched.
So when you leaving, Carl?
I ain't sure. Thought I might stay.
The character in question had numerous tattoos, and the scene only lasted a few seconds, so it was hard to tell. As we all know now, CJ would not make an appearance in GTA 5.
You know, it may or may not be CJ. My instinct is that, maybe that is CJ.
But there were a couple things that were predicted correctly. During the trailer's opening scene on the beach, a glimpse of a couple with a dog led players to anticipate the inclusion of pets in the game.
Oh, there you go. Dog, Colin.
A prediction that ultimately proved to be true. The presence of seagulls and other birds in the game also aligned with expectations, as this was likely influenced by Rockstar's other blockbuster title, Red Dead Redemption.
What choice have we got?
Further along, and we're shown a golf course, which fans quickly theorized that it might be more than just a scenic location, but perhaps a playable minigame.
This also could be a sign someone brought up, which is a good point, of maybe another game we'll get to play. We got the bowl, for instance, in the previous game, so maybe we'll be able to golf, but...
The guess proved to be spot on, but what's more important to note is that this has a connection with Red Dead Redemption 2. In fact, it's owned by Edith Downs, who is an interesting character in her own right.
You want some company, mister?
No.
You sure?
And in typical Rockstar fashion, they added their own little humor in. As we delve deeper in the trailer, we come across a scene featuring a homeless man holding a sign. This sparked another wave of speculation among fans.
We don't think it is Nico, but it's a nice nod if it is, but yeah.
Was this Rockstar's way of adding a subtle Easter egg?
Living the American dream.
It's a certain possibility, but there is one thing that wasn't certain: the release date.
Hey, Tommy, look at this. This is great.
It was still a mystery, but fans were quick to make their own assumptions. Because in one particular scene, a man is seen hammering a for sale sign in front of a house. But what's notably interesting is the address number seen on the curb, 2405. This led many players to believe that Rockstar was hinting at a release date of 24th of May.
And you consider them achievements?
One significant takeaway from this trailer is the remarkable accuracy of the fan-created map. Constructed from a careful study of trailers and screenshots, this map turned out to be shockingly close to the actual layout in GTA 5. And that cycle even continues now, as fans are using leaked footage from last year to piece together the layout of Vice City for the next GTA game. And when the official trailer does arrive, there's no doubt that fans will once again dive into each frame, eager to extract every detail possible.